Hey guys, I'm Morthadon, and we are back for Boruto episode 221. So, last time we had Boruto getting medicine from Amado that is able to, for now, halt the progress of his karma from unpacking. It was explained as something that he used in smaller doses with Kawaki, which is why Kawaki's karma has unpacked, or did unpack, way slower than Boruto's did. So, cool way to explain it. I'm happy with that. And now we had the conversation of like, is Naruto willing to go to extremes and stuff like this in regards to Boruto changing into Momoshiki, you know? And yeah, but everything is on pause for now. And I did learn that from like 220 and up until actually what is current, from what I've heard, is all anime exclusive. So should be interesting, which means if they are doing another chunin exam, I'm guessing that's going to be anime exclusive then. But either way, I've liked some of the anime exclusive storylines, so I'm gonna hold out hope. Obviously, I don't know that any of them have been nearly as good as what's in the manga, but I don't like thinking that way. It could be a lot of fun. So, yeah, I'm excited to see where we go from here. So let's get started, shall we? All right, we're gonna start here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, now. Oh, chunin exam site. Are we already in it? Oh, are the youngins in it too? Okay, maybe not. Okay. Written test. Okay, so they're doing like inter-village chunin exams. It's not like a gathering of all the nations together for chunin exams now. Was it like that last time? Was it only... No, there was other villages together. So this is just different. What was she doing with her cat eyes? Ah, a puppet? Well, duh! You're on the ceiling! With a little bit of peripheral vision, you're gonna see a person's on the ceiling. Yeah, I have wicked bad acne right here. I tried to pop it earlier today. It like just showed up like yesterday. And I tried to pop it and it just made it look way worse. Shit happens. I'm also praying. There was a big ass bug, it was just a fly flying around my monitors before, and I lured it into the hallway. I did my best. I turned all the lights on in the hallway and left all the lights in my room off, and hoped that I could lure it out there and then shut the door. I didn't see it go out there, and then I just gave up. But I actually don't see it right now, so hopefully it doesn't come out and fly in front of the camera and annoy the crap out of me. In other news, friggin', I had cavities filled a while back. You might have heard me talk about it back then. But man, I don't know what happened. It was like almost a month ago at this point, and now as of a week ago, like my jaw has just felt like super tense nonstop. It's like I can't relax it. I explain it by saying, like, if you hold your arm up in the air and then just leave it there for a long period of time, at some point you're gonna be like, I want to put this down. That's how I feel like with my jaw, except there's no way for me to put it down, I can't relax it, so I have an appointment tomorrow to hopefully get that fixed. But even like hurts to talk after a while too because it's been so tense all day, you know. So if you see me like shimmying my jaw a lot, it's probably me trying to stretch it and feel comfortable. Yeah. Yeah. Shout it till you believe it. Okay, 7, 5, 7, 9, 10, 15, 25, 31, 40. Did I say 22? Her face. It's going on so quick. I mean, I guess it could still be a whole arc. Obviously, they don't need to spend too much time on the written stuff, but at this rate, it almost feels like they could do the chunin exams in like an episode or two, but I thought it was gonna be like a whole long thing. Uh, who are you? Who are you? Senior. Okay. Ew. I guess they'd have to introduce some new characters if they're only doing the Leaf Village. Wouldn't be. I feel like it wouldn't be too many people. That's so stupid. I'm so edgy. I'm Kawaki. Hmm. I love how, like, if you think about what the relationship was in the beginning of the show, it's really nice how it's progressed. Like, it's happened so, like, I guess kind of slowly over the course of so many episodes to get to this point that sometimes I just don't really think about it. Because it's just felt like it happened so naturally, you know? Alright. So their team made it. Oh my god. Shikadai getting him fired up. Hey, fired up. Ooh. The Forbidden Forest. I don't remember what it's called. Hey, yeah, they did. Interesting. Okay. You'll be on your own. So you're not with your team? Is that what they mean by on your own? Oh, jeez. Well, that is unsettling. Jeez. Are those kids dead? I doubt it, but they're just so casually, well, 23. I imagine they get saved by someone and maybe just disqualified because they had to be saved by someone. I don't know. Ooh, there is no third round. What? So 10 people are gonna become chunin? Carefully, leave his creepy white stuff all over you. Warning, you will die. Thanks, note. Kaito definitely has that personality of like he has that like act friendly, but he's really like an asshole or something. Like he's gonna show up and like sabotage them or something like that. I feel like. Oh, excuse me. Chugging some water, baby. All right. Trying to carry him. Damn, she's doing it. Are the subordinates told to stay within range of the cameras? Or maybe there's just enough. Hey! Girl whose name? Mirai, there we go. That I never remember. I'm sorry, Mirai. Ooh. Well. When they first showed her, I was like, I don't think she's gonna be one of the 10. I'm sorry, but it's probably mean. The hesitation in their reply was great. Well, is that 3 more out? Uh-oh. Shit's gonna happen. Hurry up and decide. Mitsuki, nice. Cool. Ugh. Getting in water is smart, but be careful in the water. Oh shit! Oh god. The guy's face! No! Oh my god. I don't even know what's happening to that guy if she's doing that. What does that even look like? Oh god, he's a big boy. Jeez. Oh my god! Okay, yeah, I was gonna say, that shouldn't be possible. He's smart though. He could probably, like, make something to move him. Right? Oh! Boruto? Huh! Just made friends with the snake. Are we about to see the whole chunin exam in one episode? Boruto's gonna catch up. He's gonna, like, show up right next to him. Oh! A fake? Ooh. Damn. Nice. That seems so much more tricky for Sarada to pass than, like, some of the others. She actually has to fight. Uh-oh. And there he is. Yep. Yep. I could tell he was gonna have this kind of personality. Oh shit! Oh, see ya. Special situation. He's gonna go check. Yep. Jealous. This guy, what an asshole. "29 seconds." Yeah, she had to fight Mirai. Nice, carrying both of them with a... I have a feeling even... Yeah. I don't know. I think he's still gonna pass for what he did. Alright. Nice. And Boruto. Hey! They probably saw what you did. Yes, of course. Final test. So are they not all tuning then? Seemed like a lot of tuning. There isn't a third because there's a final. Nice, okay. That's tricky. One-on-one battle. Ah, okay. There's only 9 though, right? Or is there 10? Alright. I was gonna say, that's a lot of people becoming tuning. 10 people. Oh, and that's gonna be next episode. Okay, so... Seems like... maybe we'll slow it down a little bit now and maybe we'll get a couple episodes? Or are they gonna squeeze all the battles into the next episode and it's just gonna be 2 episodes and tuning exams done? Were there 10? I don't know. I didn't sit there and count. Because that's the thing is, like, they said, like, at most 10 can pass us, but that doesn't mean that, you know, if, 20 people got disqualified and only 3 passed, obviously they're not going to be like, oh, well, we have to pick 7 more because we need 10, I actually, like, didn't write much down. I was just watching the episode. It also feels weird because this is the only show I'm recording tonight. I don't have anything else to record. So I'm like, it feels really weird to be done after 1 episode. Alright. That is it for episode 221. Alright, so let's go back real fast. The people who passed. How many were there? There was like a shot of all of them, right? I think. All the people that were standing there, I think, are the ones that passed. I guess I could count the people that they listed, right? So that's 4. The first 4. Okay, that's 3 more. So that's 7. That's 2 more. 8, 9, and then Boruto. Okay. So there is 10. Yeah, in addition to these 9. Okay, I see. I wasn't like, I skimmed that, and I was like, too busy just assuming it was Boruto that I didn't fully read what she said. I see, okay. Yes, there are 10. That's me being stupid. But yeah, so it wasn't, what's her name didn't, no, she couldn't have passed, right? She was just there supporting her team. The one girl that, uses, like, audio as her attacks, like, she, like, yells and stuff like that, and she learned how to make that, like, super cone or whatever. She was there, like, cheering with everyone, but I think she was cheering because, Tsubaki, I think is her name, the samurai girl, passed. I don't know, did the cat girl pass, too? Shit. My memory is dog shit. Okay, no. It is only Tsubaki out of their group that passed. Hoki passed too, which is cool. Inojin, Chocho. That's those 4. And then, Denki. Oh, Wasabi passed. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so both Wasabi and Tsubaki passed. As well as, Denki and, God damn, I am so bad with the names today. Holy shit. Why can't I think of his name? Oh my god, I'm so terrible, guys. I am actual terrible. The subtitles didn't pop up right away, because sometimes when you're skipping through and if they already started saying the line... Iwabe, there we go. God damn it. I don't know why I'm, like, spacing on the names. Maybe it's because I'm actually reading some of them on the screen, so I'm not, like, tapping into the memory part of my brain to friggin' sit there and try to remember their names. There's so many characters and so many anime. Like, I just got done with, I'm watching Mob Psycho Season 2 as one of my Patreon exclusive shows right now. And, I just got done with one of the episodes where they introduced, like, 10 new characters, and I have, like, all their names, like, running through my head as well as all the Boruto characters and all the other shows I'm watching, trying to remember every character's name, and it's insane, but yeah, so we have Denki, Wasabi, Iwabe, we had Chocho, Inojin, and Tsubaki, and then we had, there was one more, right? Oh yeah, Kohi or whatever his name was, the mini Kakashi. That's the 7. And then there's obviously Sarada, Boruto, and Mitsuki, which is the 10. Okay. Got it. And they're going to be doing one-on-one battles, and so only 5 people potentially are going to become chunin, I guess. And sometimes they do these battles, and it's not even about who, like, wins, right? Like if you think back to the tournament arc, in original Naruto, the only one that, or in that chunin exam, the only one that became a chunin, at least from the Leaf Village, was, Shikamaru, even though Naruto and Sasuke both went, or at least Naruto went farther than, Shikamaru did, So, I don't know, So who knows? They could pull another twist here, like they did. Like, oh, there's no third exam, but there's a final one. You know, they could do something like that. I guess they did say only 5 of you will pass, so they did explicitly say this time. But who knows? Maybe we will be getting 5. But I'm curious to see how they structure the 1v1 battles. Is it gonna be like... Because it's not going to be tournament, right? You win your one battle, it's done. It's not like you're going to be moving up any kind of, like, branch or whatever. So... And I wonder, like I said at the end of the episode, I wonder how quickly we're going to be going through the things. Because this is... When they mentioned chunin exams, I was gearing myself up to be, like, old original Naruto length chunin exam. Where we had, like, the written test as a whole episode. And then we move on to, like, this forest stuff where it would take place over multiple episodes. And then we'd be getting into, like, the final fights and everything. But no, they knocked out almost all of it in this episode. Now we're going to be getting onto the 1v1s. And some of the 1v1s, you know, might not even last very long. And we could just blow right through them. So I think it's possible that we finish either next episode or the one after. I guess it depends on how crazy the one-on-one battles get. I suppose it could be pretty crazy if we have things like Boruto versus Sarada. I could see being a fight that they focus on for like almost a whole episode potentially, you know. But yeah, I'm so thrown by how quickly they did it, like everything in this episode, that I have no idea. Like, either they're just trying to get chunin exams done and over with, so that way our characters can be chunin and we can go on higher missions. And Boruto did tease the line of, if at least one person on their team becomes a chunin, then they will be able to go on B rank or higher missions. So I guess it'll be interesting, because depending on how they structure these fights, it could be that it's guaranteed, right? Like, if Boruto and Sarada get matched up against each other, then technically it's guaranteed that Team 7 is going to have a chunin, because either Boruto or Sarada is going to win. But that also stinks, because that means that not all 3 of our members can become chunin. Although it would make me be like, ooh, I wonder who's gonna win, you know? Because, like, they kept Naruto a genin for so long in the show that I have no expectation of Boruto being like, oh, whoever Boruto's up against, he has to win because he's the main character and the main character has to win, kind of thing, you know? No, he could be a genin forever. But yeah, I'm really interested. Like, things like, it could be interesting seeing Boruto versus Mitsuki, because Mitsuki idolizes Boruto. He really respects him, and like, would he not go as hard as he normally would with going up against Boruto? But Mitsuki has also been really coming into his own recently, and really, like, finding his own desires outside of, like, when we first met Mitsuki, it was like, oh, everything I do is gonna be, you know, because of Boruto. Like, Boruto is my son, you know? And I think I think in the beginning of the show, when Mitsuki first showed up, I think that he would have thrown, so that way Boruto would win and become a chunin. But now, after all the development that Mitsuki has, I could see him being like, well, I have my own ambitions. And even though he still cares for Boruto, and there is still that little bit of, like, Boruto is my son kind of thing in there, I don't know that he would throw the fight for Boruto. So I think that could actually be a very interesting matchup, just to, like, test that dynamic and see where Mitsuki's development has gone. But yeah, I'm also curious, like, if this is anime original, like, I wonder how they handle that. If Boruto was, like, I don't want to meta perspective it and be like, oh, well, it's anime original, so maybe Boruto won't become a chunin. So like, if Boruto becomes a chunin here, does that mean that whenever it's written in the manga that Boruto becomes a chunin, it'll just be not shown in the anime because it will have happened here, kind of thing? If he, obviously that's if he does here. But I don't know. I guess I'm kind of curious about that with the same with like even the rest of Team 7 and some of our other bigger like side characters, you know. But anyway, curious. I'm always like interested in how that works and how like the things, because obviously there's things that happen that aren't canon to the manga in the anime, but are canon to the anime, if that makes sense, you know? Like, some of the anime original stuff that we've seen, it's not like it's just gone forever. We could see some of that stuff again, and it'd be a reference from the anime and not from the manga kind of thing. So it still is important, you know? It's just if you decided to do a watch through where you skipped anything but manga stuff, then you would probably just not know those characters existed, kind of thing. But yeah, I can't remember all of the anime original stuff, to be completely honest. Like, I'm not sure, because I was trying to think of like characters that are anime original that could come back. Like, we had that one guy where his like uncle was trying to steal secrets from the Leaf, and there was like the guy that was playing shogi with Shikadai. I can't remember his name. I believe he used like ice powers, and that was like a rare thing, you know. But I think he might have been anime original. I could be wrong about that, but like he could come back, kind of thing, and it wouldn't be out of the realm of possibility, kind of thing. I guess I don't know what I'm trying to say. I'm always interested in that line of where the anime makes stuff up versus the manga being like the official, like, okay, this is the real shit kind of thing. But anyway, I thought it was really interesting that they do the chunin exams, but like in the village and everything. Like, at least this time they're doing that, so it's just the Leaf Village shinobi that are doing this chunin exam. But they said some of the other villages are following suit and doing some chunin exams of their own. So, I guess it probably makes it like 100 times easier to host a chunin exam within your own village than it is if you try to bring in all 5 nations together and do a chunin exam kind of thing. So, I guess that probably makes sense, but it might just be my dirty mind, and it probably is, but when Kaito shook Boruto's hand and just left his hand covered in white stuff, and Boruto said, like, this guy is just too friendly, it was just, like, kind of awkward, because my mind went to, like, a dirty place. And, like, I don't know, like, I guess it's just kind of weird, but anyway, I guess I just like, what was Boruto's line exactly in that moment? Because I'm just like, before we end the episode, because I don't really have much more to talk about. Like the part, I guess I didn't really talk about the chunin exam itself that we saw. The test part was cool, seeing the different characters like briefly cheat, but it went by so damn fast. I think I wrote something down and I missed like half the test, you know. But then we had the forest stuff. It's cool to see that forest again with like the different monsters and stuff like that. But like, it's also interesting that bear thing came out, and that one girl like freed herself, helped Boruto, and then just let Boruto like take her in after they like got away and everything. I understand they don't want the kids to die, so she deemed that it was like too dangerous of a situation. But you would almost think like when that happened to some of the other characters, they just got disqualified, you know? Whereas Boruto got okay, I'll help you here, then we'll get away, and then you can help me and get me out of here kind of thing. He almost got like a little bit of a free pass there, but I'm trying to think back. Like one of the other characters had a like monster take them out, right? And they were just like disqualified, you know? And no one like helped them there, but I don't know. Maybe I'm mistaken. I'm skipping through the episode. Yeah, maybe there wasn't like the same kind of situation, but I like how they were really respecting Denki, like, because having a guy that big, obviously there's like a level of physical strength. Granted, Denki made it with carrying that guy, which is insane that he was able to carry that guy. But I like how they saw like his analytical skills and everything, and they were looking at all like the positives of him. Where I almost wonder if he would have passed even if he didn't make it back through the gate carrying the guy. Also, I guess it's kind of hard to like jerry-rig something, but I thought Denki would come up with some kind of like invention or something to move that guy, because he's so creative where he just makes these different inventions, and he's so like analytical and smart that I thought he'd like, I don't know, maybe go find like a giant leaf in this crazy forest and put the guy on it and like attach like a rope to the leaf or something and slide the guy back to the base, you know? Like coming up with some kind of solution like that or something similar, but anyway. Where is... They shake hands here. So is he a, I didn't catch his last name. Is he part of Shino's Aburame? I guess that his last name definitely wasn't Aburame. But it seemed like he was controlling bugs. He put like a tracking bug on him, and then he has like spider webs kind of thing. But which is the spider webs is the white stuff. Yeah, like he looks at the white stuff on his hand. He's like, that guy's a little too friendly, and it's like, I don't know if that was supposed to be like, I don't know why I took it that way, but I did. I don't know if that was supposed to be like a little joke, you know, but I don't know. Anyway, probably me just being weird. But yeah, that was a fun episode. It was cool seeing Mirai again. That was pretty neat. Even though I didn't remember her name because I'm terrible, but yeah, really interesting how fast we're going through these chunin exams. But I'm looking forward to the one-on-one fights. I hope we get some good fights. I don't know. I guess I'm probably not gonna hype myself up. I'm probably not gonna expect anything like. Also, I just realized Metal didn't pass, right? That sucks. But yeah, the whatchamacallit? Boopadoopadoo. I'm not gonna expect anything like Rock Lee vs. Gaara, you know, like that fight was awesome in the original chunin exams. I mean, maybe they could go into like a crazy awesome fight in this if they wanted to, but I have a feeling that it's gonna be a little more tame kind of thing, but yeah. Anyways, guys, looking forward to seeing more and everything, but that's going to be it for me. Hit that subscribe button if you enjoyed. Check out my Patreon if you want to see more from me. Link in the description below, or it should be popping up on the screen, and I will see you guys in my future reactions. Bye-bye.